Today, we're diving into a topic that's been creating quite a buzz in the cloud storage community. Is Terabox safe or not? Now, there's been a lot of chatter about whether Terabox is a safe and reliable platform, and that's exactly what we're here to unpack in this unbiased review. Let's face it, not all cloud storage is created equal. Some promise the moon and the stars with robust encryption and Swiss bank-level security, while others, well, let's just say they leave your data feeling a bit more exposed than a celebrity's Instagram account. So what's the deal with Terabox? Is it the Fort Knox of cloud storage, or is it more like leaving your front door wide open? Stick around as we put Terabox under the microscope and see how it stacks up against the security titans, Sync and pCloud. Let's zoom in on Terabox with its selling point, which is a whopping 1 TB of free storage, just waiting to cradle your digital life. But Terabox ignores solid security measures. Well, you might be scratching your head. Why? Well, for starters, there's no hardcore security measure except for a security vault. The company claims to provide HTTPS and SFTP encryption while uploading and downloading. Unlike the leading cloud storage providers who are leading the arena with zero-knowledge encryption and amazing security features. Apart from the hefty free cloud space, technically, Terabox has nothing to boast about. Although creating an account is as easy as pie, which sounds sweet until you realize that anyone with a sprinkle of tech savvy could whip up an account under your name. Now, I'm all for free stuff, but when it comes to my data, I want Fort Knox, not a lemonade stand. That's like leaving your car keys in the ignition. Sure, it's convenient, but you might come back to find your ride on a joyride without you. Terabox has explicitly stated in their privacy statement that they have the right to share your data with third parties without your consent. That means they can access, scan, and filter your data to provide assistance to third parties or government agencies. On top of it, they have also clearly stated that your data can be used for promotional activities, and your consent to use their service means they and other third parties can exchange your data for their own good. That's what you call a security nightmare. I wanted to dig deeper into their security features, but to my dismay, they don't even have a dedicated security page. But after going through their privacy statement, it's no wonder they don't have any. With such low-key security, data breaches must be inevitable, right? Well, you are right. We've seen reports of some fishy business-like accounts popping up faster than daisies in spring. And not all of them were invited to the garden party, if you catch my drift. Users have come forward with tales of data breaches, and let's just say they're not singing Terabox's praises. Imagine waking up to find your private files on a public stage. Yikes! That's the kind of nightmare that has some Terabox users tossing and turning. And while no cloud service is perfect, it's these little hiccups that can turn into big headaches. So, my digital friends, keep those passwords complex and change them like you change your socks. Often and without hesitation. Now, to be honest, when I stack Terabox up against the cloud storage giants Sync and pCloud, I am sure anyone who is concerned about their security will hardly choose Terabox. If I talk about Sync, it's like the bodyguard of your digital world, with end-to-end encryption that keeps your files locked up tighter than a drum. And pCloud? It's the Swiss bank vault of cloud storage, with top-notch privacy laws and encryption. That's tougher than your deadlock. But Terabox? It's got potential, but it's like the new kid on the block trying to hang with the big dogs. Sure, it's got the space, but when it comes to security, it's a few steps behind. It's like bringing a knife to a gunfight. You've got to come prepared if you want to play in the big leagues. So, there you have it, an unbiased review of Terabox. My final verdict is to be cautious before hopping your data to the cloud. When it comes to cloud storage, it's not just about how much space you get. It's about how well that space is guarded. If you want to know which cloud storage is best for security, you can check my other video, Best Secure Cloud Storage, to get all the details. So do your homework, stay vigilant, and choose a service that treats your data like the treasure it is.